News details. Terrence Crawford faces suspension or KO erased for tampering gloves. Now, let me ask that Errol Spence Jr. fans a question, right? Don't you guys get tired of these guys coming out and making videos about Terrence Crawford, right? This is Fanon right here, right? And don't worry, because he's not the only one that have done it, right? A Boxing Eagle, right? You're gonna see the slide. A Boxing Eagle, right? He took to his platform. Both these guys are trying to open up the glove gates against Terrence Crawford. Now they're starting a glove gate against Terrence Crawford, right? While Errol Spence Jr. is supposed to be having an upcoming fight with Keith Thurman, right? Instead of they promoting for their guy, right? Errol Spence Jr. They're opening up the glove gate with Terrence Crawford, right? We seen they did it with Tyson Fury. Now it's with Terrence Crawford. Now, let me explain to you guys. There's something called deflection tactic, right? Errol Spence Jr. is supposed to fight Keith Thurman, right? And they're supposed to be promoting this fight because let's be honest, right? That announcement of that fight left a bad taste in boxing fans' mouth, right? A very bad taste, right? So instead of these guys promote the fight and let the fans know why they should buy that fight, right? Or support that fight, these guys are making videos about Terrence Crawford gloves. Now, for those who don't know, right? Everlast came out, and this is by Everlast right here, right? Everlast told the whole world there was no foul play was at hand, nor was there any tampering of the product behalf of Terrence Crawford camp. That's Everlast right there. Everlast is telling the whole world that Terrence Crawford in this camp did not tamper with that gloves, right? But Boxing Eagle and Fanon, instead they promote Errol Spence Jr. fight with Keith Thurman coming up. They're trying to talk about Terrence Crawford so-called tampered gloves, right? Now, David Avanesian, he got knocked out. He got stopped by Mean Machine, right? Terrence Crawford stopped Mean Machine. Everybody that Terrence Crawford fought, he done stopped, right? So, using these niggas' logics, right? Terrence Crawford tampered his gloves with all these fights, right? He tampered his gloves against Sean Porter. He tampered his gloves against Kell Brook. He tampered his gloves against Jose Benavidez. He tampered his glove against Jeff Horn. He tampered his gloves against all these fighters, bro. Because he stopped every single fighter at the welterweight division, bro. Instead of these guys find something to talk about, right? That's worth talking about. These guys are opening up the glove gate against Terrence Crawford, right? Like, this shit is sad, bro. This shit is sad. This is January 24th. I was supposed to drop the video yesterday. This is January 24th right here, right? And I guarantee you go on Fanon channel and you go on Boxing Eagles channel. There's a video about Mr. Terrence Crawford. Something about Terrence Crawford rubbed these guys the wrong way, bro. I already exposed Boxing Eagle, bro. I already exposed Boxing Eagle on my last channel, right? For being a Terrence Crawford lover. Once he started getting support from the PBC, he said, you know what? I'm gonna pick a side. I'm gonna pick these guys, right? I'm gonna pick these guys. And he chose to ride with Errol Spence Jr. In the midst of riding with Errol Spence Jr., he's trying to sabotage and trying to shit and drag Terrence Crawford's name through the mud, bro. For no apparent reason, bro. Like, support Errol Spence Jr., bro. It's all right. But it's evident that these guys have an agenda to try to make Terrence Crawford look like a fucking paper champion. They're trying to make Terrence Crawford look like a cheater now. They're trying to make Terrence Crawford look like a cheater. Boxing Eagle went from this.
This is no knock on Lomachenko, because Lomachenko's good, and he's proving in a short period of time that he's good. But this is why I put Terrence Crawford #1 pound for pound. And I don't want to see people say that Jeff Horn is so much easier, or it was a mismatch and Linares was a great fight, because guess what? Jeff Horn was undefeated. Linares has been stopped. I went to Omaha to watch Terrence Crawford versus Ray Beltran. And the Ray Beltran fight to now, this dude has progressed in a crazy fashion. He was good then, but his confidence, everything is just is it's crazy, and I'm humbled to be able to do what I'm doing for you guys and cover boxing to get to see greatness, because we're getting to see it in real time. You know what I mean? I'm not reading a history book like, oh, this fighter was so great and I was like a little kid or wasn't even born or some shit. So I'm seeing greatness right now, just like LeBron James or something in basketball, Steph Curry. You guys gotta appreciate that. Support American fighters. We're seeing greatness right now. I mean, it's not, Jeff Horn wasn't an easy fight. Crawford made it an easy fight. That's the difference. It wouldn't have looked like that. Like, let's say, maybe even Danny Garcia or Sean Porter.
Yup. This nigga said LeBron James and Steph Curry, bro. Especially LeBron James, which is arguably the greatest basketball player of all time, right? This nigga said that's who Terrence Crawford is like. LeBron James and Steph Curry, right? So this is for my new subscribers. My old subscribers from my last channel, they see me do this already, right? Boxing Ego made a transition, right? And I'm going to show y'all the reason why he made this transition, right? And if this doesn't speak volume to why this nigga is a piece of shit, then I don't know what else will, right? Roll the motherfucking tape.
Now, shout out to Leonard right there. He just retweeted me. So Leonard follows me. Shout out to him and Home Mayweather Promotions, in case you didn't get them. And look, this is another post Leonard Ldbc was laughing at of mine. This was after Oscar Valdez fight.
This nigga sound like a fat kid in a candy store. This nigga sound fanned out. This nigga said, oh, look, Leonard is following me. And the whole Mayweather Promotions. And shout out to Leonard. Look, he laughed at one of my posts. He sound like a fan, bro. So this is the reason why he go hard for the PBC, bro. It gets even better. You see these twin motherfuckers right here between Snoop Dogg, one on the left and one on the right? I don't even know if this picture is real. But them two motherfuckers right there, them twin motherfuckers, those are Al Haymon sons. Al Haymon biological sons. If y'all don't believe me, go on Google. I'm gonna show y'all myself, bro. Y'all can do it if y'all think I'm making shit up. Go on Google and type in Al Haymon twin sons and look what pop up. Look. Hold on. Y'all see that same photo I just showed y'all when I was like, I don't even know if it's a real photo with Al Haymon sons, and I'm showing y'all that them two guys right there in that photo with Snoop Dogg and Tupac and Suge Knight, right? Those are Al Haymon sons. This picture that I'm showing you is the same exact picture, but what he did was he split the picture in half. Bro, you have to be a dedicated psychopath, obsession ass nigga, obsessed fatal attraction nigga to sit here and split these niggas in half, right? And put them on your Twitter. Who does stuff like that? This is how far this man will go. So imagine how far he will go to try to make Terrence Crawford look bad. Imagine how far. Why would you ever try to go on Google and type in Al Haymon's son's name, right? And then split these two niggas in half and put on your Twitter? Who does shit like that, bro? Who does shit like that? Who does shit like that? Nobody does that. No grown ass man take a time of the day to try to crop pictures and split pictures in half. Who does shit like that, bro? You heard this man fan behavior. He didn't even try to hide it that Leonard Ldbc followed him. He didn't even try to hide it. If Errol Spence Jr. fans, if y'all niggas wanna be and follow weirdos like this nigga, then go ahead, bro. But I'm trying to let y'all know that it's his obsession with Terrence Crawford is because he's getting followed and he's under Al Haymon's payroll. He's getting followed by the PBC niggas, right? And he's under Al Haymon's payroll. Nobody does that. No real men sit here and take pictures and crop pictures and do no weird shit like that. These niggas ain't no public figures. These niggas, they just Al Haymon's sons. These niggas ain't no public figures. Why are you putting these niggas on your Twitter? Who does shit like that? Just to show the whole world that you know PBC niggas? Who does that, bro? Who does that? Who does stuff like that, bro? Boxing ego does, bro.
The level of competition that Terrence Crawford has been fighting is, has been pretty much subpar, throughout his career.
Now y'all heard this nutsucker saying that the level of competition Terrence Crawford been fighting has been subpar his whole career, right? Now listen to this nigga. Listen what this nigga got to say about Terrence Crawford.
Hit the bell icon so you can be notified of when we release more videos. All right.
So, Terrence Bud Crawford. Now, for all y'all thinking I be Bud hating all the time, I ain't Bud hating on this one. Because Bud Crawford, I have been telling you, was the #1 pound for pound fighter in the world, not Canelo Alvarez.
So my question to y'all niggas is, right? Like, this what I do, though. This what I do. I like doing shit like this. How can Bud been fighting subpar fighters his whole career, but still be #1 pound for pound? That doesn't make no sense. The reason why he said that Terrence Crawford been fighting subpar fighters his whole career was because, right, Terrence Crawford was going up against Sean Porter, right, at the time, right? So he's trying to make it look like Sean Porter is going to be Terrence Crawford's biggest fight, right? To try to justify, right? To try to make Errol Spence Jr. look good that, Errol Spence Jr. done defeated Sean Porter, and this is Terrence Crawford's biggest fight of his career, right? So we all see that Fanon is a big fan of Terrence Crawford. All these guys are, bro. But they got to stick to the script. They got to stick to the script. They got to stick to the script. When it comes to the PBC and mine, that's what Al Haymon tell you. When it comes to mine over here, y'all don't play around. Y'all can't do shit. Y'all can't say nothing about EJ. Y'all can't say nothing bad about EJ. Y'all got to make Bud look bad at all times. When it comes to mine over here, y'all got to make Bud look bad all the time. That's what I think Al Haymon be saying to these niggas. Because these niggas sure know how to play that role very well. Very well. Now I can keep going on and on, just to expose these niggas that these niggas are Terrence Crawford fans on the low, but have to stick to the script so they could gain views and still have the support of the PBC, right? But y'all see what I got for y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all share this video if y'all enjoy this content. Make sure y'all hit that subscription button, and I'm out.